Hi, my name is Ryan and welcome to my channel. And in this video, we are going to check out a possible issue with Story Engine. I wouldn't say an issue. Okay, it's just a feature that I'm not quite sure how we're going to use it. But anyhow, at first I thought I was getting away with something when I was using the prose generation from the beats. Because if you look right here on my screen, I know you're using chapter 6 again. That's right. This is actually part of the experimentation. I had another section where I actually spelled this out as chapter, was it 23 or 24? Okay, so what I did was I got about 1,200 words here in my beats. Then I came down here for my prose generation, and it gave me back a return on my words. That's right, the ROW. And I got back almost 12,000 words. Okay. And at first I thought I was getting away with something because I was going through the beats. I was like, oh my gosh, I only have 8 beats right here. That's the last one. And then, of course, you saw my other video where I screwed everything up. But then right here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And it goes on and on and on and on. You probably saw an F-bomb from Sudowrite there. We like the F-bomb sometimes. And then you keep going down. It's like beat 15, 16, okay, 17, 18. It goes on and on and on and on. I mean, look how far this thing goes down. Beats 45, 46, but we're not done yet. Let's just get down to the bottom. You get the point here. Okay, so it stops. There's more F-bombs, so I see it right, which is fine. I told it to. And then right here, it gets down to beat 53, 54. When I first saw this, I thought, oh man, I think I just cracked the code. I thought I was getting away with something really cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I can get huge prose generation from the Story Engine here. I was like, this is something else. Now I changed up my drivers and my guardrails because I'm trying to build a model out that I can quickly follow along with and make sure I get good quality output, so that way I can use this for all the heavy lifting, as I said earlier, because I'm looking for something to ease the burden of writing. Okay, I mean, I could write, but if I can get a lot of context created from Story Engine, might as well, right? That's what it's here for. Okay, so anyhow, what happened was, now I had to do an experimentation. It cost me about, I think when I finished, it cost me almost 40,000 words. Okay, close to 40,000 words through this experimentation. But I found out what happened was, because I was trying to organize my beats and my with the guardrails and the drivers right here, is that I was basically entering them in as an individual line. So that way I could just kind of like see a real easy list right here. Just because it was easier for me to be able to keep track of what I was doing and stay organized. And what happened was, and don't make this mistake, is that when you do your carriage return, got some feedback from people in Slack that they had already experienced this. I had to figure it out on my own, but it was good to hear their confirmation of what my suspicions were. So when you create a new line, it's called a carriage return. And what it does is that the AI on this, or Sudowrite, it views that as a brand new beat. So basically, all these drivers and guardrails, since they have their own line, it views that as its own individual beat. So when I got all this prose down here, like this 12,000 word generation right here, at first I thought I was going to really get some cool, weird AI generated nonsense. And I thought, oh, this is going to be great, man. We're going to get into the mind of the AI bot here. But instead, it was just repeating over and over again all the material that should have been put in here as guardrails and drivers. So I had to redo it. It was just too much of a mess. It was easier just to scrap it and go back and redo it. So I think that's about it for this video. I don't want to talk too long because I got to turn off all the fans. And if you are in the southern part of the United States right now, you are experiencing with me one of the greatest heat waves out there. It's crazy. Yeah, so if you like to sweat, then this is definitely your moment to shine, to get out there and really sweat it up really good. Oh, and some of y'all are going to be disappointed because I know you just probably tune into these things to see my spreadsheets, but there isn't a spreadsheet on this one, so I apologize. I mean, you've come to expect spreadsheets, and well, sometimes we gotta take a break from the spreadsheets and kind of ease off on those things, because I know you're big on spreadsheets, but all things in life are good if they're properly moderated. So we got to moderate our spreadsheet development here. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Okay, it's a pretty quick video. nothing I need to really talk about. And we'll just wrap it up right here. So look at under 6 minutes. I'm still talking about spreadsheets. All right, talk to you later.